Hello everyone, it's me Saif again with another new video, and in this video I'm gonna talk about set data type. Well, it is another data type that can allow you to have multiple items or numbers in a single variable. So set data type, one of the advantages is that it have different mathematical operations like union, intersections. These things can be done through sets. However, compared to the list or the tuple data structure, some of the disadvantages like set items are unordered. That means you cannot order it. It's immutable. That means you cannot replace it or replace the number with new values, and it doesn't store repeated values. So these are the few characteristics you have in set data type. Another important thing is that, guys, we have to use second brackets to create set data type. So let's start with some example here. Let's say I have created a set1 variable here which has three characters like cricket, football, and tennis, three popular sports name. And if I run this, here I got the result. And then if I ask the Jupyter, hey, what type of variable I have created, which is set1, and if I use the type functions, which is a built-in function as you already know, and if I hit the run button here, I got the result as set. Okay, then again, a few important thing. Let's see. Here, I try to store cricket for multiple times. Okay, so cricket has been assigned initially and again at the end. Now, if I run this, you can see cricket seems like displaying only one time in my output. So that means set do not support duplications in terms of values or character. So even if you write cricket many times, it will consider it as only one item in the set1 variable. Okay, moving forward, let's create another variable called set2, which has only some numeric values. And if I run this, here I got the result. And then again, like earlier, if I use the type built-in functions, it says, okay, we have the set data type for this variable as well. Good. Now, guys, let's say if I want to access some items or numbers from the variable set2, or if I want to replace that. Before even talking about replacing, if I want to access the items, here if I run this, it says that set object seems like is not supporting this code here. So the reason is that it's immutable and you cannot order it. So that is why these things is not working for set as well. Okay, that's a little bit about characteristic checking on the set data type. And there are some functionalities you can have for set. For example, if you want to add a number. So if I want to add a number, you can see the number 23 has been added with the set data. Then if I want to add another characteristic like hockey, you can see hockey has been added in the set1. Previously it was cricket, football, and tennis. Now hockey has been added at the beginning. Okay, now if you're wondering, I said earlier that you cannot change it. Well, by changing I means whatever existing values you have assigned, you cannot replace it with new values. However, you can add new item, and also you can remove item from the set data type. So make sure you do remember it, okay? Okay, cool. Now, if I want to update the item in the set, I can do that as well, by using update functions. So for example, here previously I have like in the set2, I have like 3, 12, 23, 43, 45. So now if I want to, okay, moving forward where we were. Okay, so here we have the adding multiple item. Okay, now with the previous set2, if I run this, you can see here, the previous set has been updated to a new set. Well, previously we have 3, 12, 23, 43, 45, and here we have a new new number, which is 34, I believe. Yeah, so that means the update functions will work for set data type, which is allowing you to add multiple item in the set. Similarly, here I have updated the set 1 as well. So here set 1 has been updated, and you can see basketball, baseball, soccer. These few items has been added to our existing set 1 variable, when previously it was only cricket, football, and tennis. Okay, then again, similarly, you can use some other functions like remove, discard. Both these functions has been used to remove item in the set data type. So for example, from the set 2, if you want to remove the 34, if you run this, you can see 34 has been removed. Well, discard also works similarly. If I use the discard functions, it also remove values from the set data type. So you can see 12 has been removed from the set2 variable. That's how you can call with the variable name. Then using dot, you can use the function name. Okay, cool. Similarly, mathematical operations such as union, intersection, and difference can also be done in the set data type. For example, here I have created two variables x and y. And if I run this, you can see x and y has been stored here. Now, the mathematical function union, what it does, union takes, all the elements from x and y. It's like x or y, whatever you have in x or y, it takes all the values. And intersection means the common elements that you have in both x and y. So now if I run this, you can see the common element I have is 2, 3, 12. That means all these three numbers are available both in x and y. You can see 2, 3, 12 is available in x, also is available in y. And similarly, you can find the difference between x and y. This difference is not the usual difference. This is the difference of the set. And there are some process how can you find the differences between these two variables. Anyway, that's a little bit ideas about set data type. See you in the next video. Thank you very much.